Hey YouTube, what goes on? And welcome back to Disavowed Action Figures, bringing you Toy Hunt episode number 499. Only one away from episode 500. Blows my mind when I stop and I think about it. We're back here in the Lehigh Valley, Allentown, Pennsylvania area, MacArthur Road Walmart, taking a walk in to see what they're going to have inside. Clearance figures, new figures, I don't know. We'll figure it out. But before you get to that, if you're new, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It is free for you, does not cost you anything, and helps us grow the channel tremendously on March to 9,000 subscribers. While you're at it, go ahead and click that bell notifications, because that way YouTube should notify and tell you when we post new content here to the channel, like our weekly toy hunts, reviews, and live streams. Leave a comment down below, hit that like button, and for daily toy content and daily toy updates, try checking us out over at Instagram at thisabout_12. Let's see what they have inside. Oh, and hit that hype button if you wouldn't mind. If you're on a handheld device, kind of just like swipe the chat over. Thanks. Let's see what they have. All right, so starting down this side, we're down to 2 Lonely Street Fighters. Not seeing a clearance tag for those yet, so I guess they're still back to full price. Then down this way here, G.I. Joe, of course. Frag Viper, bunch of Frag Vipers. Blowtorch. Sorry to stop filming there for a second. There's a family come through the aisle. So we still have the G.I. Joe Trooper, Army Builder, Stalker, Flint. So decent amount of Joes. Something was down to a really cheap price right there. More Motu stuff. Faker, what we got going on here. This is down, 13 bucks, I'm pretty sure. Another Faker. A lot of empty pegs there. Hey, okay, looks like they might have restocked. So we have Daredevil, her again, and Feral. Okay, well, last time we were here, they had Rachel Summers and Feral. So I guess they added the Daredevils. Interesting, though, it's not dedicated cases. I'm sorry, not an assortment of cases, just a random what they threw there. Working our way down here. Droids are down to 3, some 3 3/4 stuff, some more clearance going on right there for Star Wars. That's down to 10, it looks like now. That's the cheapest that's definitely been. So yeah, and then get down here to the Kongs and the Supermans and whatnot, and the Jurassic Chester section. What's up, Chester? So yeah, pretty decently filled aisle of clearance stuff, I guess. And the big Mario Galaxy display. Shout out to Seth Bayer. I saw he picked this up and did a review on, I think, on his Instagram page, or a short on YouTube, one of the two. It all runs together. So SH Figuarts, Mario, pretty cool. I have the one from, was it Jazzwares did the ones for this? Let's see, 'cause I think they're over here. I can't remember the company that made them. Here we go. So, yeah, Jax, not Jazzwares, sorry, Jax. So I have this Mario from the first one, and the Luigi, so I was happy with those, but pretty cool they did Figuarts and put it at Walmart. And my favorite weekly segment, the loudest collectible section in Pennsylvania, quite possibly the world. So let's check it out. We got all the Multiverse still crammed and thrown back here. McFarlane Toys, Creeper, more Ninja Spawn. Here's the new Turtles. It's Michelangelo. Comes out a panda. Some snacks. Hey, not too shabby. Kind of cool to see. I still have never even opened up my TMNT that NECA made, the original 2-packs. I guess they were originally singles, and then they were 2-packs. I have the Raphael out of box, the disguised Raphael. So one of these days, I will do a video where I unbox that whole collection. I have the Shredder, Splinter, basically almost everything. Just never opened them. So one day, we'll find a room on the shelf for it. Other than that, not too much else over here. Let's take a walk over to clearance. If there's something there worth showing you, I'll show you. If not, I will see you in the next store. Not too much going on toy-wise over in clearance. The Squadron Ghost is down to 30. That's 50% off. If you're a collector of that, that'd be a good deal for you, I suppose. Some board games and stuff. Or as my friend Sixpacks calls them, I'm board games. We've got some Lego down here. I don't see a... There we go. Down to 25. Down to 52 from 80. Wow, okay. But seems to be about it. And they actually do have this thrown over here. We set it on the peg without the sticker, but here it is with the sticker for 14. And then they have like the Fantastic Four movie stuff thrown over here. It looks like $7 a piece for all those. Galactus is 10. So, okay, next location. Also, we've had like weeks of, like 2 weeks maybe, worth of 40 degrees, a 50-degree day here and there, rain. These things are still here. I told you, they're going to be here for months. They just don't go anywhere. Got a tumbleweed there. So yeah, this is This will be here till spring. Like now, maybe mid-spring. It's all the way up in April sometimes. All right, it's cold. Let's get out of here. All right, so I try to check this place maybe monthly, maybe it's every 2 weeks or so. This is Big Box, the bin store on MacArthur Road, over near the Five Guys, near the Walmart. They'll be allowed copyrighted music in the background, so I have to put music over the top. I'm going to show you regardless what's in the bin today. Usually if there's nothing there, I don't bother, but just to give you an idea, I'm usually here on a Saturday. Today's a Sunday. I was at ZoloCon this past weekend. So Sunday, $9. Big Box. Say it was cold in that last clip. It's like 37, which is like a freaking heat wave for what it was like here for like a good month when it was like single digits and below zero at night and stuff. So this is actually nice. It's just the wind sucks, but what doesn't suck is Ross, or does it? Could be a win, could be a loss. You really don't know unless you go and check your Ross. Let's go check. So I finally trained myself to walk right in and go directly to this front section that has some limited action figures now, because there's usually more here than even in the back. So we got a $4.99 Eastman Foot Soldier. If you want to army build little guys, there's 3 for Super 7. Down below, we have some more figures from the Acolyte. Is it Basil? 3 of him actually. Pinhead for NECA. Then down below, some more figures from Black Series. So, I'll get that in a minute. And then over here, nothing really here. Got a Dino, some sneakers, and that 3-pack, which is still like everywhere around here. So, all right, I'll show you. I put this back because people will be saying I'm making a mess. So there we go. Always replace your divot, right, Pat? Replace your divot. All right, so this is back-to-back Ross. I don't do that too often. So this is Ross on Airport Road, Airport Center, Allentown, Pennsylvania, Lehigh Valley. Any other identifiers I can put in there for the location? Planet Earth, United States. Okay, let's see what they have. So a decent amount of stuff shoved up front here. New Avatar stuff. Got the Batman. Another Avatar here. It's the old one though. Have a vehicle looking things. Black Series. That's still here for $4.99. $7.99. We just saw that in the other store. What else is shoved in here? This fan drop thing. Pops, of course. Gluttony. Gluttony and a toy hunt. Yeah, so a lot of the same stuff we saw at the other location. Yep, Black Series again. Yep, her again. All right, so nothing mind-altering here, unfortunately. All right, so across the parking lot here at Target, Airport Road Center, Airport Road. You know the details. It's the exact same parking lot. Ross is right there. See what they have. So unfortunately, not too much going on here at the Target. Pretty empty pegs for the most part. No cops. All the cops are gone for Joe's. We do have this guy down here. Scorpion 2-packs are still on sale, I think, on the app. All the basic stuff here in this new little area section they carved out. They still have both of these chases here, so what's that tell you? And then your Transformer stuff. So there's all your bots. Give you a quick look there. And then wrestling, it's just what's been hanging on. The Bobby Heenans, Bret Hart, some older Black Series stuff. We got a ring with Andre the Giant and Hogan in it, which is kind of cool artwork to see. But that's about it. Dinos, some turtles. But yeah, not a whole lot here. And just being thorough, you can see all the Mystiques are gone at this store. So I did pick that one up. Was it last week or 2 weeks ago? But there's none left at all. So I guess I'm kind of happy I got it when I did. But yeah, I think that's it for here. Let's see what else we can find elsewhere. All right, so our travels bring us to yet another Target. This is the much visited over the years Krocks Road Target. aka the only Target in my area that ever carries Jada toys, and they have had none in a very long time. So let's check it out and see what's going on here at Krocks Road Target. All right, so it was pretty busy. I really couldn't do much narration till this point. Apparently it's the 30th anniversary of the original Space Jam. So kind of cool seeing these plushies. I definitely had, I think it was maybe McDonald's, excuse me, or Burger King, one of the two, ran a promotion where they gave these out with like Happy Meals or something. So I'm almost positive we did have some of these somewhere in the old plushie case growing up. But yeah, it's a classic. Never saw LeBron one. Didn't really care to. Original's the original, you know, so wasn't going to ruin it. But yeah, 30th anniversary there is there. As they're trying to cash in. Got some jerseys. I even had the jersey and the shorts as a kid, back when I used to try to play basketball. So yeah, it's kind of cool seeing the Toon Squad mattering again. Okay, one more location, maybe two, then I think we're done for today. Possibly the final stop of the video. This is Walmart over off of Hamilton Boulevard in Allentown. They did have the shipper, the Hasbro Island thing. They did clear out some of the Motu stuff. Still waiting to see if any of the Joe stuff got put out for clearance as well. So let's go find out. All right, so clearance check. Looks like all this is still 15 like it was last week. So no price drops. Walmart tends to not really drop their clearance prices too quickly from what I've seen. They did bring one of these out of the back. Problem is, it's only like $5 less than what it originally was. So if you're looking for it at all, or $5 off, it's here. But too rich for my blood, considering I really don't do military anymore. Check the back of the store. Oh, and these are still here too for $34. So still not too much of a deal. Well, I guess this one's a little better, but there's a lot of them here, so could even go cheaper. I don't know, we'll see. This is a random find that was thrown back here in the toy section. So got our Zatanna. This is actually kind of cool. I'm not going to pull the trigger, but nice to finally come across it in the wild. Wrestling wise, these were all on clearance. They still might be. They've dried up a little bit at Walmart, so they're probably off to some sort of bargain store or something. Actually, check it out. There's 3 more here, which is wild. So other than that, Legends, all the older stuff, Superman stuff, and dinosaurs. We're gonna do one more store. I forgot I have to check the home base Walmart, see what the deals are over there if they need a new clearance to find. Hey everybody, what goes on? Thanks for watching this week's Toy Hunt. Did not have the opportunity to get to that home-based Walmart again. So instead, I thought I'd take the opportunity to make everybody aware of some toy shows coming up here in the next 3 months or so. So the most recent one to come up soon is going to be the Allentown Toy Show in Schnecksville, Pennsylvania at the Schnecksville Fire Hall. I've been to 2 of these already. It's a monthly show. A lot of fun, a lot of vendors to walk around. Great way to spend your day. Collectible Kingdom is the website, and the store put this on every month. So check out their website. You can do a Google search or go to their website directly. A lot of fun. Good way to spend your day, hanging out, walking around. Very family-friendly show. In addition to that, we do have new ToyCon New Jersey coming up very, very quickly. ToyCon New Jersey in Morristown, at the Morristown Armory in Morristown, New Jersey. It is Saturday and Sunday, April 18th and 19th. Another show, a lot of fun, another opportunity to pick up some Mythic Legions or Cosmic Legions from the Four Horsemen Studios guys who will be there. A lot of independent toy companies also go to this show, so this one's always huge and a lot of fun to check out. And then not to be forgotten, a little further down the road, a little further away, but it's okay, is CarverCon, another Mythic Legions inspired show. First time he's running the show. It's going to be at the Cherry Valley Hotel in Newark, Ohio. Another opportunity to pick up some Cosmic and Mythic Legions. They'll have that Legendary Warrior show exclusive there as well. So lots of fun, lots of good shows coming up down the road, all over the place. But thanks for watching. If you're new, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It is free for you, does not cost you anything, and it helps us grow the channel tremendously in the march to 9,000 subscribers. While you're at it, go ahead and click that bell for notifications, because that way YouTube should notify and tell you when we post new content here to the channel, like our weekly toy hunts, reviews, and live streams. Leave a comment down below. Hit that like button. If you're daily toy content, daily toy updates, try checking us out over at Instagram at Disavowed_12. Hey everybody, if you're going toy hunting this week, please try to remember the 3 Ps of the toy hunt: patience, persistence, most of all politeness. Take care, stay healthy, and I'll be seeing all of you at the pegs.